Hi there everybody, and welcome to the first part of my playthrough of Batman Arkham Asylum. This is the first part of the soon-to-be completed trilogy of Batman Arkham games. The first one being Arkham Asylum, the second Arkham City, and the third Arkham Knight, which will come out at the end of this year, 2014. There is a fourth title in this. Currently the third title in this series, Arkham Origins, but that was developed by a different game studio than this one, the original creators, and I haven't played it, but I've heard mixed things. But this one's definitely, I would say, a classic. It's only a few years old, but I definitely mark it in certainly a classic of the last generation. So yeah, I'm gonna kick off and start. I should say for this playthrough, I shall start a new game, so you get to watch the opening cinematic and stuff. I would say for this playthrough of the game, I can't claim to be the best gamer in the world. I'm not the most efficient, I don't complete the most objectives, I'm not going to speedrun it or anything, but I'm just going to talk about stuff and Batman and comic books and all that kind of interesting stuff. So if you like that kind of thing, have fun, enjoy it, watch the rest of this video and all the rest of them. So let's get started, shall we? Settings, subtitles. I will leave the subtitles on because there'll be points where I'm probably going to talk over all the lovely voice acting that's going to be happening, so you're better off with the subtitles on, just so in case you want to hear the dialogue. Let's go with normal. I don't need to show off. Right then, here we go. So, I mean, like I said, I'm going to use this to talk about kind of comic books, the stories I like, the stories I've heard of or read or want to enjoy, but I'm going to assume a basic knowledge of video games from people, video games, a basic knowledge of comic books from people reading this. But I mean, if you're a human being in the 21st century, you probably know who Batman is. But if you don't, I'll summarise him in this brief view. This is Gotham City, home of the Batman, Bruce Wayne, whose parents were brutally murdered by a mugger, and he swore an oath to avenge them and battle crime and such. Yes, this game isn't set at all in Gotham City. The second one was, obviously, being part of Arkham City. But this one's entirely set in the confines of Arkham Asylum, hence the name and the premise. So, where to begin? Okay, start. Arkham Asylum is the Arkham Asylum for the criminally insane, I think it is. Oh, there's Batman.
Stand back, fool! I've got a bomb. All right.
That's the Joker, obviously Batman's arch nemesis, played by Mark Hamill in this version. That's Luke Skywalker from Star Wars for some reason. But he was in the. Yeah, I should mention this is written and cast, and the voice cast is very similar to the 1990s animated series, which is widely reckoned to be one of the better sort of televisual Batmans that exist. I know there's the movies of various decades, but I'm not a huge fan of the original movies. I mean, they started off a bit rubbish and got increasingly camp. The Dark Knight ones are alright, but again, eh. So here we are. Can't remember who that goes.
Hey, Sharpie. Love what you've done with the place.
That's Walden Shop to you.
Yeah.
Bowles!
Yo, Frankie! How's the wife and kids? You miss me?
Shut it, clown! A lot of people here really want to talk to you.
That's actually the Joker. Not a very nice person.
Really? I don't mind walking.
But I have to say, I do actually rather like Mark Hamill's Joker.
Boy, she'll crease the suit.
And it's a tie between him and Heath Ledger is the best one, but
Degenerate out of here.
Warden, something's not right.
oh,
I'm going with him.
that's a Batman voice. I know it's a bit of a cheap shot to laugh at Christian Bale and his Cookie Monster Death Growl vocals, but I mean,
Gordon here.
Yes, sir.
that's a proper voice.
He's waiting for you down at patient handover. He got here just before you did.
So yeah, oof.
Sharpie loves his
This is one of the
Hey, Sharpie,
slightly better looking.
get
It's a
my
little
good
PC. I
side.
can't remember it looking this good when I played it on console the first time, but you know, it's
I want him
shiny.
securely locked away this time.
Looks rather lovely.
Look at all this new security.
Credits running in the corners.
Out of here.
New patient in the intensive treatment lobby. All non-essential staff to vacate the area.
Oh, it's always nice to return to my sweet little hacienda.
Just so damn creepy. Definitely one of the better versions. This one seems to have gone for it's not makeup, it seems to be chemical. With the original chemical burns kind of Joker. His skin's all bleached, his hair's
Scan
green.
initializing.
You know what?
Zoom.
I prefer the good old cavity search.
Zoom.
Much more
Okay.
personal.
Got a red light. Multiple prohibited items.
I want Joker searched again.
It's not the patient. It's...
Ooh, would you sneak in with your bats? Come on, tell me. Batarangs, bat claws, ooh, bat snacks.
Scan is green on Joker.
Bat snacks definitely the best ones.
Get him out of there.
Bat snacks are definitely my favorite kind of snacks.
Focus on him at all times. Not let him out of your sight.
Oh no shit.
There'll be time enough for you later.
Oh.
Speaking of time, tick tock.
One-handed, man. That'll come important later. Remember that, children.
What's up, Doc?
Scared
Pencil me
looking
in
doctor.
for tomorrow at 4. We've got a lot of catching up to do.
Okay, keep behind me.
Hello, new patient. This is Quincy Sharp, warden of Arkham Asylum.
Ooh, it's my favorite show. I'm Warden Idiot. You'll never escape.
You would become the nation's premier psychiatric evaluation and
That's the
rehabilitation
warden,
center.
Quincy Sharp, who I don't know was a character in the comics. I think the Arkham family is supposedly the people who run the asylum. So Amadeus Arkham was the original. Oh, hello.
Shut it and keep moving.
The
Regular
state
pump?
of the wiring in these federal facilities is, well, it's shocking. My boys over there could have been hurt in that unfortunate fire.
Ooh, foreshadowing.
Just gotta check your prisoner, Officer Bowles.
Whatever, just be quick.
That has a big
Be
head.
following procedure.
That man's a hell of a
Patient
voice.
seems to be in satisfactory condition.
That guy.
Looks like he suffered minor lacerations, probably in the last 2
Pretty good.
hours. There seems to be...
Need to take my temperature? I'd be happy to drop my pants.
He's all yours. Get
That
him
seems
out
to
of
be
here.
the sort of humour
He's
level the
good.
Joker's
Get the
operating at
door
this
open.
point. Poop jokes. And butt stuff.
Alert in intensive
Poop jokes and butt. I might call the episode
Category
that.
9
If the title of this episode is
patient
Poop
in
Jokes and Butt Stuff, you'll know why.
Pacification system active. Shoot to kill permissions granted.
And we see the first of one
You heard
of
the lady. We got another psycho on the way.
the first of the other psychos in this game.
Can you smell the excitement in the air? No? Must have been one of the
And-
guards then. Oh boy!
It's Killer Croc. Yeah, it's a heavy bugger. Because he's just, you know, a 9-foot tall lizard man.
Get ready. Keep your weapons trained on it at all times.
Definitely the best version of Killer Croc that exists. Look at that guy. Jeez. Oof. My word.
What's it doing?
I've got your scent, Batman. I will hunt you down.
Get that animal under control.
Nope. Nope. Never mind. Never mind.
Toy collar won't stop me from killing you, Batman. And rip you apart. Eat your bones.
Well. What a thoroughly charming
That
man.
reminds me, I really need to get me some new
Okay,
shoes.
move up.
There was definitely an element of satanic humour to the Joker. I think some of his jokes almost make you laugh, and then you die horribly.
How come they let Batman pass security?
Whee! Great night for a party!
Not where you're going.
The night is young, Bats. I still have a trick or two up my sleeve. I mean, don't you think it's a little bit funny how a fire at Blackgate caused hundreds of my crew to be moved here?
Hundreds, eh? I'm sure that won't be a problem at any point.
I told you to stay quiet.
Oh, Frankie, you really should learn to keep that fat mouth of yours shut. It'll get you into trouble.
Tell me something. You've never let me catch you this easily. What are you really after?
Oh, nothing much. Hundreds dying in pain and fear. All their meaningless lives brought to a horrifying conclusion. All thanks to you and a book of matches. Was that the answer you wanted?
All patients
Maybe?
avoid contact with prisoners from Blackgate Prison Facility. They're present.
Ah,
What's he doing? Stay where you are. Get a flashlight! Get a light on him!
And you've been Batman.
Wasn't our institution is temporary.
What? Don't you trust me?
Apparently not.
Guest has arrived.
Hurrah!
Intensive treatment, lower floors, are now at level red alpha.
Ooh, good.
So, you're back. You killed 3 of my crew when you busted out of here.
Only 3? I'll be sure to try harder next time. What say we aim for 100?
Oh, good old Jim Gordon. Jimmy G, as I'm sure no one calls him.
Long night, Jim.
Joker invades City Hall and holds the mayor hostage, leaving it to me to juggle SWAT teams, the media, and you. Yeah, it's been a hell of a night.
Hopefully the last one we'll ever have with him.
Oh, whose boots are those?
Hold it there. Sorry, Batman. Arkham staff only.
I assure you, if anyone's qualified, it's...
Listen, I appreciate the assistance, but he'll unsettle the more violent inmates.
That is a good
I
point.
think he's talking about you, Bats. Don't be a stranger. You're always welcome here. Gotta say, it's good to be back.
And that's been Arkham Asylum, kids. Thanks for playing.
He surrendered almost without a fight. I don't like it.
Surprisingly, shit's about to
At least
hit the
he's
fan.
back where he belongs.
Oh, drinking on the job. And...
Get up!
oh dear. Headbutt!
Joker's loose. Alert the warden.
And here we go.
The joke's on you.
Wait, how do you get those cuffs?
Ta-da! Honey, I'm home.
Come
on in.
Here we go. Oh.
Welcome to the madhouse, Batman! I set a trap, and you sprang it gloriously! Now let's get this party started.
Oh, good.
Ladies and
Punch.
maniacs, I apologize for this interruption to your
So,
regular
one of
entertainment.
the strongest
Up
parts
until
about
a
this
few
game
seconds ago, I was
was
going to kill
the,
everyone in the room and then watch cartoons.
combat systems with a
Then,
free
well,
focus system.
You know how I do love a captive
Probably one of the
audience.
most impressive fight systems in a third-person action game I think I've played in a long while. It allows you to bounce from target to target and use lots of different
Just warming you
moves
up,
and
Bats.
viciously injure people.
Fresh from
Proper Batman
Blackgate
style.
Correctional Facility, with a combined sentence of 752 years. Ding, 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 ding. It's round 2.
So here we go. It allows you to hit and blitz or counter. You see the lightning off their heads. Ah, damn. Ah, right in the face. So there.
The system's jammed. We're stuck in here. Joker's in full control of the security gates.
Well, that's
I'll
just
find
happened.
a way out. Gordon, try and contact the warden. Let him know what's happened. I'll be back.
Don't make promises you can't keep, Bats. I'm in control of the asylum. You're not going anywhere I don't want you to.
I should say I'm probably going to get ahead of the game a few points because I've played this game a couple of times before.
Think I'll let you run.
Oh, nope, not where I meant to go. Oh, we'll come back to that.
Why don't you just come find me?
Oh, never mind. I was preempting the game yet again.
You know it's a trap.
So
Of course it is.
I'll come back for that. Oh yeah, lots of character bios. Some really good art in here. What have we here? Oh, Batarang. It's like a boomerang, but in a bat shape. There is, throughout the game, lots of different challenges and objectives, collectibles, Joker teeth to break and that sort of thing. It's really well atmospheric. They've nailed the sort of modern institution in a creepy old abandoned house. Got lots of wooden desks and concrete and stuff around all this kind of ornate architecture. It's really interesting. I forget where I'm supposed to go. Down here. Ah, yes, obviously. Ah, there we go. Okay.
Everywhere that madman goes, death is sure to follow.
That's Kevin Conroy again, the
All
voice
patients should take their medication at the
Batman.
prescribed times each and every day.
doing the Batman thing.
Warning. Security breach in level B3.
Oh, well, that's one because you don't want it.
Warning. Security breach in level B2. Warning. Security breach in level B8.
Ah, right in the face.
Warning.
Yeah, you get to
Security breach in level
viciously pummel people. That's the thing about Batman. He won't kill you, but he will kick the shit out of you.
Security
Oracle,
breach in level
can you hear me?
Nice.
Clear. What's up?
Joker's escaped custody. He's running free in Arkham.
This game does have the weird Unreal Engine thing where if someone takes a phone call, they have to slow down to a crawl. I
Joker's
don't know
not
what
far
it's about,
ahead.
but
I'll stay in contact.
oh well. It's just a quirk of the game, I suppose. Ooh. Let's talk to some people.
Thank God. It's Zaz. He's got Mike. He's strapped in the chair. Zaz has totally lost it.
Wait here.
You can't. He'll kill Mike if he sees anyone trying to get close.
He won't see me.
Ooh. Ah,
I
that's,
see anything that looks even a little bit like a bat, and this guard dies. Do you hear me?
not entirely sure what's going on in there, how they have an electric chair, but anyway. So now it's time to deal with the first of the Rogues Gallery. This one goes over pretty quick. He's got quite a small role in this game, but his name is Victor Zsasz. One of the grimmer entries into the Bat canon. He's a serial killer who marks the body count of his victims on his skin with a knife. Hence he's got lots of tally charts like carved into himself. Strangely, never really appeared much in TV or movies, what with his evilness.
Keep away, or this little piggy fries.
But this is where, if the game wants to let me...
Got to get close enough to Zsasz to strike.
Here we go.
He'll see me coming on the ground, so I'll stay up high.
Yes, good. In a monologue. So, it implements the detective mode, which is quite an interesting thing. It's been used in quite a few different games since this,
anyone
but
coming close,
gives you hints
and he dies.
Lets you do things like analyze their heart rate and look around for objectives.
These old
optional
gargoyles
things.
should be able to support my weight if I grapple up to them.
There's a lot of gargoyles in this psychiatric institution. A conveniently large amount, you might say, actually. Lots of sweet grappling action. It's just fun to do that, honestly. Right, and so one of the best things you can do whilst up on a gargoyle, where you apparently can't be seen for some reason, is to drop down on people, like this. Kick him right in the
Zsasz
spine.
is down, but not for long. Got to get closer.
Punch him right in the face. Job done.
Put this animal back in his cell.
There we go. That's the first of the Rogues Gallery defeated. Oh, and here's another one.
Oh, hiya, B-Man. Harley Quinn here. How do you like my new uniform? Pretty hot, huh? Oh, I got something to show you. 1 second, B-Man.
It's Harley Quinn, the Joker's girlfriend, kind of a hostage. It's an odd situation. Oh, good.
Old Sharp has never been happier.
I don't know that that's
In
true.
case you ain't figured it out, today is the Joker's big homecoming, and you're the guest of honor.
You have one chance to surrender, Quinn.
Tempting, Bats, but no dice. Now the inmates are running the asylum. Well, technically the Joker's goons shipped in from Blackgate, but you get the idea. Bye-bye for now.
Batman, you picking this up?
Oracle, I'm here.
Arkham Asylum just vanished off the
There's
network.
not a lot to do except
He's in
wander
control of
around
the
in
security
circles
system.
for the moment, so I'm just going to talk
He's
over them.
probably isolated it from the grid.
That's
Yada
not all
yada.
he's done.
Joker's in
All police
charge.
beats are reporting
There's
he's
bombs
placed
all over the
bombs
place.
all over Gotham.
Cool.
Says he'll detonate them if anyone sets foot on Arkham Island. It's being suppressed at the moment, but the story will break any time now.
He's lying. It's just a diversion to keep people away.
How do you know?
I know him.
Ooh, dialogue. As I say, I've
Try
got
the
those
radio.
before.
Control should be able
Yeah,
to
so
shut
Harley
down
Quinn
the
is a
gate.
character who was
Harley
only
thinks she has me
relatively
trapped in
recent.
this chamber. She never was very bright.
It's interesting. She's a character that was only recently introduced to Batman
Batman's found a way
as
out.
a concept. It was invented in the 90s for the animated series TV show. Before that, as far as I know, there was no analogous character.
Behind them. Oh my god, it's Joker.
It's a climb around events in this game. right.
Sorry, feed's down. Comms are up and down like crazy. It's not good.
Riddler trophy.
I'll keep trying.
I'll take that one because I might forget that. But we'll come back to what those are for. Oh, in fact, it wants to tell us all about the Riddler. We'll have a look. Yeah, these are. In fact, these are all actually pretty good. It's got pretty comprehensive backgrounds. We try and cover some really nice artwork, which someone I remember hearing an interview saying they were Jim Lee. I don't know if that's true, but they're all very impressive. Zaz, Commissioner Gordon, Joker, Batman, all the rest of them. We'll come back to those. Yeah. What was I saying? Harley Quinn. Oh yes. Harley Quinn is a character who didn't exist in Batman much before the animated series. So, but initially, not the same voice actress. Not in this game, anyway.
They're trapped in there.
Warning,
well.
decontamination. Area sealed.
What is that stuff?
Joker toxin. Listen, the room is full of poison gas. Anyone caught in there is dead.
Are you gonna get in there and help them, Batman?
Duh. I'm Batman. The goddamn Batman, as the old saying goes.
I can see people. They're still moving.
So yeah,
This isn't a simple escape attempt. Joker's been planning this.
there's a lot of dialogue in this initial section. A lot of yelling and...
You're gonna be fine. Stay here.
Batman's here! Just hold on a little longer, Steve.
I'm going after the animal who did this.
You're gonna make it, Steve. And that's the important
Batman,
thing.
the extraction system! Steve was trying to get to the control panel at the end of the room.
I can't believe he left me here. That son of a...
See, Batman saves everyone, kids. And sometimes he punches them in the head. Right, what am I in for? Yeah, it's that fan box. There is a temptation with this game to spend a lot of it in detective mode, purely because it makes everything a lot easier. You can see enemies and objectives and mark everything, but you do really miss out on the aesthetic of this game, and it's such a good looking game, I feel like. It'd be stupid. Yeah! Not today, Joker. Not today. Kind of. There we go.
Attention. Air purity is now at normal levels.
Lots of dead people. The situation has escalated very rapidly. Situations involving the Joker I want to do.
Decontamination room access is now permitted.
Good.
Woo! Go Batman! You rock! Joker doesn't stand a chance.
There are a lot of dead people in here, though. I should mention that. Right, let's get out of here. This section is very focused because it's kind of chasing after the Joker and introducing you to all the mechanics of the game. It does open up a bit after this, although it's more a Metroidvania style. So you get different abilities and gadgets and stuff that can help you complete or... Oop, wrong button.
Let's finish this!
Ow! No one strikes for Batman. As I say, the fighting system in this game is actually really a lot of fun. Just, it's timing buttons. You feel like a badass, which I imagine was the point of the whole thing. The sequel added a lot more complexity to it and a few extra moves and a lot more combos and stuff, but this one, in the first one, is still pretty spectacular.
What
Okay.
took you so long?
There's no escape, Joker. I will find you.
Oh, I'm counting on it. Just not yet.
And this is where shit gets weird.
He's a big one.
Well, that's very not good. Right then, let's deal with this guy. Any second now. You're gonna... Oh! Nope, okay. Ha! Ah, yeah, you do... do have to kind of be careful with these. They do have quite a lot of stopping power. Ah, I'm not doing so well. Right. I can do this. Oh, I forgot this. Yeah, he just kind of... And... yeah, no, never mind. Nope.
Well, that was unexpected, wasn't it?
Never mind.
Well, note to self, need stronger test subjects.
Oh.
Seeing
That was
as how I'm
anticlimactic.
feeling generous, I'll give you this one for free. Knock me off, I dare you. End this. Pull the plug. Stop me once and for all.
We all know. Batman don't kill people. Only assholes kill people.
Oh, you're getting too predictable, Bats. Well, I'd love to stay and chat, but I have a party to organize. I've got guests flying in from all over Arkham. You'll see.
Right. I think this is where the game showcases the last sort of major mechanic.
Quick, get in here before more of them come.
Oh. Forgot about this. You get XP from beating people up, completing challenges, solving riddles. That's a mechanic that becomes important later. But basically, it's like anything else. You unlock things. Quite a lot of unlocks to do with different powers and abilities. Some of them are locked until later in the game, but yeah. There's special moves you can throw into your combos, batarangs, critical strikes, that kind of thing. That's probably my favourite one. I'll probably get that. Oh, I better get that first, didn't I? So I can make sure I can show you that one, because that's probably one of the best moves in the whole game. I'll get that one. Inverted takedown, definitely. In the stealth bits, it's just hilarious. I'll go for some other stuff later on, and we'll see how we go. Right. I'm trying to remember.
Batman, I'm over here.
That's right. I'm just going to head in here first. Grab the Riddler trophy before I go talk to the guard.
Quick, get in here before more of them come. They came out of nowhere. I dragged Jerry in here, powered up the gate. Must have passed out.
Wuss.
Joker went through that door. What's on the other side?
We call it extreme isolation. Only way in is via the transport system.
That is pretty extreme.
Open it.
Not a problem. I'll just need to call another cell.
And watch how that doesn't work, probably.
Okay. Something's wrong here. The main security loop is locked.
Having a little trouble up there?
Unsurprisingly.
Joker.
You were expecting maybe Two-Face?
There's no escape, Joker.
Silly bat! I don't want to escape. I'm having way too much fun. I even have you here to keep a smile on my face.
Not for long.
Really? We'll see. Ta-ta! Oh, I forgot to say. Just in case you were planning on following me, I've arranged a little insurance.
Oh no!
He's on his way to Harley as we speak.
Officer Bowles.
If I see you trying to follow me, he dies. Harley's looking forward to it. Maybe I'll film it and post it on the internet.
Joker, the original internet troll. Right then.
The transport system is down. Best I can do is open the door you came in. Sorry.
What is going on with
I should
these?
go back to the holding cells. Bowles wasn't too smart. He'll have left a trail.
Ah, right. So. Ah, the map. Identifying where we need to head back to. It's where we started, I guess. It's the areas we've explored so far. Yeah, exit to Arkham North. So there's an overworld and different parts of the asylum, different wings and stuff to explore, which we'll get to soon enough. But I think this might be a good place to call it a night, or a day, or a something. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this first part. We'll be going more. Hopefully there'll be less cutscene-y kind of set-piece bits. I mean, there's a fair few of them in the game, but hopefully there'll be more time for me to just talk and wax lyric about how wonderful and lovely Batman is, because, you know, just look at him. So yeah, see you next time.